voice. My brand new show. Can you believe it? Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
That was a banger.
Record this shit.
The biggest quiz show in the world is back.
It's boring when you're not there.
Hiya, I'm Vikkie Taggart and I'm Director of Operations at Stellify Media.
I'm Kieran Doherty. I am co-founder and joint MD of Stellify Media.
And we are really excited to announce the launch of our Summer Internship 2022. It's not only going to be one successful candidate this year, but two, so we're absolutely over the moon. The internship runs as a 2-month paid summer placement, and unlike other internships, we will not be asking you to make tea and coffee. We can both make our own coffee. Well, actually, Kieran just goes and buys the coffee. Yeah. We will not be asking you to do menial tasks. You will be getting in to development and production. You'll be on the ground working with the teams, experiencing life in a busy, successful production company. So it is a really great opportunity to get your foot in the door, to really show us what you can do and to network as well. During the 2-month placement, you'll have an opportunity to work in our development team and in our production team. We have an in-house development team which we're incredibly proud of. They are the brains of the company. They come up with the ideas. Most of the time they come up with the ideas. It is their job to literally sit around, watch TV, come up with ideas, pitch them to Matt and Kieran. And then if Matt and Kieran like them, then we work on them further, create pitch documents and then take them to broadcasters. And in the past, previous candidates have had the opportunity to even sit in on pitches to commissioners and on one occasion even pitch directly to a commissioner. We have an in-house production team, and then whenever we're in larger productions we bring in crew, but you will have an opportunity to work on whatever production we have during the time of the internship. And it's a really good opportunity to see how all the different areas of production work, from pre-production, from casting, through to production team, through to being on set, right through to post-production. We have an operations team and you'll get to see and meet and be involved in those aspects as well. So it really is a full 360 of a production company and how we work, from coming up with an idea and a concept right through to delivering to a channel. We think it's vitally important to engage with you guys. We're always looking for the new talent, emerging new talent, seeing who's out there, seeing what skills you guys are bringing forward. So it's really good and interesting for us to see what's coming through in the next generation, and we're massively supportive of that. There'll be more media events. We'll be able to make sure that you guys get the opportunity to network, get in front of people, meet people, and just see what the industry is like rather than seeing it from a screen and everything being virtual. Somebody who knows what it means to be able to get doors open for you is, of course, our lovely CEO, Kieran Doherty.
It's true.
Who is going to tell you a little bit about why this is so important to Stellify and also how he started in the industry.
I'm only here because Vikkie told me I had to be here. But while I'm here, we should say it is a very important thing and it's a very good thing to get on this internship. There's no one way into TV. Everybody's way is different. So for instance, Vikkie came through, you were a trained accountant, has an actual skill. I get into TV through reading an advertisement in the back of a newspaper when I worked on a call centre that just said, do you have good ideas? No experience necessary. I applied for that. And that's what got me into television. So you could not copy either of our ways in. You have to find your own way, and this internship is one of those ways that opens a door for you, which is lovely. It's also really important to us as a company because TV is all about ideas and fresh ways of looking at things, and so the more new people we can get through our doors who are talented, enthusiastic, ambitious, the better for us. So it really helps us to find the best people. So I would encourage everyone who fancies a job in TV to apply for the internship. It's a great place to work. It's officially the 4th best place to work in TV in the UK, which is lovely.
Yep.
So I would encourage everybody to take advantage of this opportunity. Come work with us, come play with us. It's good crack. You'll learn a lot. You'll get lots of opportunities. And as Vikkie says, everyone so far that's come through as an intern has gone on to launch a career in TV, not just with us, but in the wider industry as well. So highly recommend taking advantage of it.
Definitely, and don't just take our word for it. We also have some testimonials from previous candidates who have been in the summer internship. So here they are.
I had an absolutely incredible experience on the internship. I got to take part in working on taster tapes, sit across meetings and brainstorming sessions in the development department, as well as do research to help fuel the ideas and be used in presentations to broadcasters. The support that I received from Stellify both during the internship and since has been invaluable to jumpstarting my career in film and television. So to any new entrants who are considering applying for the internship, I could not recommend it enough.
I would definitely recommend the internship, because you kind of learn from the ground up how a TV show is kind of made. So I was lucky enough, I was able to go over to Manchester and work on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire for a while. And then I was put on the various other productions as well. The other cool thing as well, especially at Stellify, they're very good to listen to kind of what you're after. So for me personally, I always kind of expressed the desire to be like a producer director. Since the internship finished, I was lucky enough, I was straight on to other production companies. What happened then was Stellify actually asked me to come back and work for them again. It really will be a kind of kickstart to your career.
I would definitely recommend doing the internship. Stellify is a really fun and friendly company to work for. I've also gotten the opportunity to see what it's really like to work in both development and production. Not only is it a good way to break into the industry and good experience to put in your CV, but you can also make professional connections and learn a lot about yourself and what you're good at or into. Throughout my internship, I received a lot of support. When I started back at uni, they were very accommodating with trying to help me balance working there and going to uni. In terms of mentorship, I feel like I've learned a lot from everyone. They've offered me a lot of encouragement as well as offered help and guidance whenever I needed it. I'm currently still working for Stellify in the development department as well as attending uni, but when I graduate I'm hoping to still continue to work in development and maybe on the odd production.
We're going to do a live Q&A, which you guys are welcome to attend. It's going to be hosted by Jim, our head of development, and Tracy, who is our executive producer. They're both really excited to answer questions you may have about the internship, but also just questions in general about the industry. That's one thing we pride ourselves on here in Stellify as well, is that we don't just like to engage with you guys to talk about opportunities within Stellify, but also just the industry in general, because you guys might not have had the opportunity to ask questions that you've possibly wanted to. So please take that opportunity during that Q&A to ask all the questions you've been dying to ask during the last few years. You've got a wealth of experience and knowledge to tap into, so please do. They will explain to you how the internship will work, what areas you'll be involved in during the time of the internship. To register for our live Q&A, the link is in the description below.
Or if you're on Instagram, it's in the bio.
In terms then of the application process, following the Q&A, the application will go live straight afterwards, and that will run until the 30th of April. The great thing about this internship, and this is the thing we pride ourselves on the most, there is no experience needed to apply for it. It is literally just, the only prerequisites are you are over 18 and you live in Northern Ireland. And the most important thing, you have to have a love of TV. And in the application, there are literally a few questions. I think there's a maximum of 5 questions, and they're all about TV. Programs you watch, programs you love, why you love them, what interests you about TV. There is nothing in there that asks, what have you worked on before? We literally just want to know what kind of TV you're watching, why you're watching it, and what makes you tick. So I ask everybody, please fill in an application form, send it through. We cannot wait to see and hear and read all about you guys. And we absolutely are really looking forward to meeting you guys. The interview process we're hoping will be the first week in June, with a view then for the internship to start at the end of June and run right through until September.
Follow us on all socials. We are at Stellify Media for updates.
And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Any further questions or queries, just drop us a little line. Thanks very much.